What's up, YouTube? This is James coming back at you with another informative video. I hope you guys are doing well out there on this beautiful, warm Thursday. Doing well myself. I come across this particular situation that took place in St. Petersburg, Florida. Okay? I'm telling you, the housing market is just saturated with scammers. People that's just looking to take folks that's just out there trying to find a home for them and their children. You understand? As in this particular case, this sister right here on the right, her name is Nikita Jones. Okay, and we have Anisha Maxwell to the left over here, the scammer. See, the thing is this: Nikita Jones was actually looking for a place for her and her two children to stay. I think it's two children. And she came across a friend at work who directed her to this scammer, the alleged scammer that is, over here, Anisha Maxwell, that basically has two identities. All right. And this sister, Nikita Jones, basically started paying this scammer, alleged scammer that is, rent, thinking that she was the owner of this property right here that you see in the background. Come to find out, she wasn't. She wasn't at all. So without further ado, let's check out this particular video, then we'll complete the commentary.
Story of twists and turns. It's what some call a mastermind scheme that is leaving not just landlords feeling duped, but as 10 investigation of Titus shows us, it's leaving renters evicted with no place to go.
This is the living room area, kitchen area.
For Nikita Jones and her two daughters,
This is my children's room.
this two-bedroom, one-bath house was finally home.
I'm sleeping in my truck. My kids are staying with my friend.
Praying for a miracle, a co-worker let her know of someone she knew that could possibly help her find a place to live.
I paid her $5,100 to get in here, which was first, last, and deposit. She said the rent was $1,700.
But today, there are moving boxes once again. Nikita's moving, forced to live back in her truck.
I had been paying her over a course of months, $1,700 a month, to find out that the house is not even under me. It's under somebody else.
You see, one day, Nikita found an eviction notice on her front door. The eviction notice not in her name, but Anisha Maxwell. That's when she started messaging the woman who got her into this house in the first place. She says, Angel East.
You're only getting evicted because the homeowner no longer wants you there.
That's when Nikita contacted a lawyer.
In this case, when I saw that in fact rent had been paid for a period of time that was being included in the eviction complaint, I knew there was a problem. And when I saw the names, they didn't match. And when I spoke to Nikita, she didn't know who the defendant was, who was supposed to be living in this property, Anisha Maxwell. And she had never heard of the landlord. She had been dealing with Angel East.
So then Lynn Hanshaw looked to see if Anisha Maxwell had any other eviction notices. We did that too, finding at least 11 filings in counties across the Bay Area.
All for pretty much the same period of time where Anisha Maxwell has been a tenant somewhere for the same period of time.
So then we contacted the landlords of the properties who tell us Anisha Maxwell never showed up to any of the eviction hearings, but the current tenants, though, did. One even wrote this letter to a judge saying that she should not be evicted because she went through an agency called Luxury Home Services, paying $8,100 to an Angel East to move in, and then paid her $2,700 a month for rent. But then an eviction notice made out to an Anisha Maxwell. The tenant writing in the letter she does not know an Anisha Maxwell, and when she asked Angel East for her money back, she claimed her business partner, Anisha Maxwell, had it.
She's not targeting people that would have the sophistication to go to a property management company. She's targeting people who are saying, I can't get a place, I don't qualify for a place, I am desperate for a place. Those are the very people that she's targeting.
We reached out to 3 different landlords from the eviction documents who all told us they thought they were renting out to an Anisha Maxwell. a single mom with 2 girls. But when we show them photos of Angel East, they tell us that's who handed over the rental application as Anise Maxwell.
This is an organized mess.
We found Angel East's Facebook page had plenty of postings alleging she can help you find your new home. Over the past 2 years, she's posted companies she says she is behind, from Luxury Home Service to United Property Finders to Real Property Management. Ads with her photo saying now accepting new clients for property placement. For Nikita Jones, the cupcakes will be the last thing she packs up. Today was her birthday.
I'm tired, and I'm tired now. I gotta do all of this still. I gotta move. I gotta find my kids someplace else to stay. And you took me for everything that I got. I'm strong enough that I'm gonna make sure my kids got a place to stay. But it sucks that I have to go through this because I seeked help from somebody who took advantage of me and my children.
And we did talk to Angel East on the phone, and when we tried to get her side of the story, she told us if they got evicted, they didn't pay their rent to the landlord. Investigators from county fraud units to local police departments are looking into the companies we mentioned. So is the Department of Business and Professional Regulations, or DBPR, a spokesperson tells us this scheme is common. There was a similar issue recently in Broward County. Their advice, if you're looking to move, even if it's into a rental, is to make sure the person or business has a license and look them up on the DBPR website. Jennifer Titus, 10 Investigates.
What a damn shame that this sister right here, Nikita Jones, is out of almost like $20,000 or more, well within like probably about 2 or 3 months time, if that. All because Anise Maxwell, aka Angela East here, scamming. There's just not enough severe, stiffer penalties for scammers because, if it were, I guess, they'd think twice before they decided to go out and scam people out of their money, be it in the housing community or whatever. You understand? You got even squatters thinking they got rights to just come in and move in somebody's house and take over, and then use the law to stay in there, and the law in some states abide, with them to do it. It makes no sense to me, but this is what this country is all about. You understand? Stealing, scamming, among other, things that they shouldn't be doing. That's what it's all about, and it's a shame that this sister had to go through this right here, and all this chasing around, you're looking for Anise Maxwell, and there's people saying, well, we don't know who Anise Maxwell, but this same woman that you're showing us here is Angela East. See? AKA, you understand? This is not cool, man. This is not cool. And what needs to happen? Angela East, aka Anise Maxwell, you need to be made to pay back every dime that you robbed this woman out of, and you need to go to jail. See, you are enough to make people think twice about checking people's credentials, which you should always do anyway when you're out to buy anything that's housing or automobiles or whatever, but mainly so in housing, man, because hey, I hear in Atlanta it's even worse than this. It's a lot worse than this. And this thing right here in housing, fraud is just catching fire all over this country, thanks to people like Anise Maxwell or Angel East. That's what it is, all these aliases, because that's what it is, What a damn shame. But yeah, that's what needs to happen, and hopefully this sister Nikita Jones can recover what she lost, and she can find a home for her and her 2 children, And like I said, Angel East, you go to jail. You pay restitution for your crimes. And you know, if she did this sister right here, there's other victims out there too that she's done. Scammers have no concern over their health and well-being. I'll just say that. They are straight daredevils. Because it's like two things that you don't play with people about. You know, one is their significant others, family or whatever, and their money. You don't do that. And you know what becomes of a lot of people that have. Didn't end so well with them. Okay? That's just what it is. That's all I got on this one, people. I want you guys to tell me what you think about this particular situation in the comment section. Do you think that Anise Maxwell, aka Angel East, whatever, should be jailed or made to pay back the money that she robbed his sister Nikita Jones out of? And she should go to jail. Tell me in the comment section. Like, share, and subscribe. People, please remember to live your life as though we're being watched. Simply because we are. This is James, and I'm out. Peace.